I had to get me some alcohol, y'all. He got his, and I got Kahlua. Hello, everyone. I hope you have been safe, happy, remembering to stay in love. But I just botched this all up again.
That's part of the fun.
Staying in love with whomever, whatever it may be, and remembering to make memories. It go that way somehow. I don't think that. But okay. This is me, Carlos, my husband. We finna do couple questions. Our anniversary is actually coming up on the 21st of August. Oh, 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's 4. He said 3, but whatever. I guess so. But questions are good to have answers to, so therefore we shall do this. And let's see how it goes. We already did it. I will not lie about that. So some of these we already done, but I mean it's like petty little questions that you should know anyways. You shouldn't be married to somebody if you don't know this shit. If you don't, then like why y'all together? Yeah, if you already don't know these answers. But here we go.
It's just something fun to do. So, let's see. This one says couples trivia, right? So, relationship length, I will say that in my case, I have some dog tags in my car that say us 7, established August 21, 2017.
Yeah.
So,
17.
Yep.
That's 3 years.
Mm-hmm. Anniversary, August 21. How long have you been friends?
A year.
Mm-hmm.
A year.
Who's older? That'd be me. And
Carlos is 2.5 years older than me.
Mm-hmm. I do not act it.
I think I act a little bit more childish than him, but I just know how to be a little bit more serious. And mean. Her. No, you the mean. I'm just meaner. Okay.
How did you meet?
We actually met on Tinder.
Online.
But, fun fact about our relationship is that we made a pact that if anybody ever asked how we met, every time we would come up with this elaborate story of how we met. And we told you it was your brother.
Mm-hmm.
That it was a flat tire.
Flat
and he
tire.
just
Side
came
of the
to my
road.
rescue.
Yeah.
And all the stuff. So
That's definitely a fun thing.
eventually we told him the truth.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we met on Tinder.
Okay. Well, age difference you already said 2.5 years.
Oh, okay. Okay. They got it broken down. I guess they just trying to prolong stuff.
Who was interested first?
Carlos.
Maybe.
Carlos inboxed me first, and I actually made a chapbook of our first conversation online for. I don't even think that was for an anniversary. It was just done. It's just something I did. Something I did. So
yeah. Worst temper.
You?
Yeah.
You wake up with a temper. I have to get one. I accumulated temper after his wake up temper like clashed with me.
Yeah, I do have a bad temper. And I have to keep it under wraps. It's part of growth. Definitely. Most sensitive? That's...
I mean...
Yeah.
I'm tough on the outside and soft on the inside. Like this Uncle Dilly teddy bear behind me that he bought me for Valentine's Day this year. Sure. Yeah.
I think
you
so.
got skin on your nose.
We have skin all over. Oh, flaky flake?
Yes, flake skin.
That's not fun. Alright, loudest.
Me? It depends. If I'm around my family, I get extremely loud. Cause if you got black people in your company, you already know we talk loud to get our point across. I don't care if it's funny, upset, happy. I don't care what emotion it is. Just like them Russians.
Mm-hmm. I will say that very
Like, why you talk so loud around your family?
passionate.
You have
Yeah.
to.
Very passionate. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
nah,
If you're
girl,
not
nah,
being
girl,
loud
nah,
jumping in,
girl.
you are not being heard. You will get run over straight up.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I am not a loud person by any means. So it's also something that I've had to step up to the
And even like at jobs I've had, they were like, "You talk so low, I can barely hear you." I say, "Oh, cause I save my loud voice for when I get home with the kids." I talk low all day until I get home or around family.
All right, this next one says funniest.
Me,
I would say that definitely funnier. I think that we have different kinds of funny,
yeah, we
and
got different types of humor.
and it does clash actually quite a bit sometimes. Um, but we make it work. We're funny in our own way. I say that Chris is definitely more of the hit at parties than I am, unless we're talking about cars or something goofy like that.
Me.
Yeah, but most stubborn. I think that we are both pretty heels in kind of people. I think
Yeah,
that
but
I am
it's mostly you.
more so. I feel I am less swayable. Chris is more ready to compromise and make things work for the outcome of the end goal. Um, Sometimes I do have to swallow my pride and my stubbornness, and I figure it out.
It ain't swallowing your pride; it's swallowing your stubbornness. And it'll be like, okay, quit being stubborn. My way is right. We see that it is, so let's just do it that way.
Falls asleep first. That is me.
I have insomnia, and he has narcolepsy.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll fall asleep in the middle of this video, son. That's for real.
You talking to Carlos next time you know he's snoring.
We will be in the middle of a movie. The opening credits will be going, and I will be out.
That's at home, not at the theater.
Yeah, that's at home,
I
obviously.
will
Yeah,
slap him in
yeah.
his
In
head
theaters,
if he wastes
no.
my money at the theater.
Nope. Definitely in theaters. I make a very active.
Yeah, we always go see real good movies, so.
But I do think that it's different though, because in the theaters you're actually sitting up, and here at home most of the time I'm laying down, and if I've been tired from all day, I'm sorry, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so cooks better.
Definitely.
Definitely Chris.
I taught myself how to cook on the Cooking Network. And food, cooking, I'm not advertising them. TV food.
TV. Yep.
That's how I learned how to cook. My dad, when I stayed with him, I used to cook meals for him while he was working 3 jobs and stuff like that. So that fell on me. And he'd be like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm watching the Food Channel so I can figure out what I'm gonna cook this week or something like that." But Carlos, he cooked average stuff.
I work for function. You know what I mean?
Not flavor.
Not for flavor.
That's one of the ongoing jokes I will say. I used to always ask, how do you I'm watching you put seasoning on this stuff, but it tastes like water. I ain't understand that. But I taught him a few things.
We're leveling up.
You leveling up.
Well, I am catching up. More spontaneous.
Me.
I would say that Chris is the one to more readily surprise me with things, even if it's like just random trinkets from Walgreens, little Batmobile cars or something.
I'm the romantic
the
one
bomb.
too. So.
Most organized. Crystal says it's her. She's organized in her way. I feel
I'm organized in my hair house.
She does have a lot going on in the hair house, and she makes it very functional. So I'm not gonna say that she's disorganized by any means.
And he got all his tools where they go in his
And yeah, so.
But honestly, I had OCD for a very long portion of my life. But my twins broke that for me. But in the house, we never really separated the stuff we merged when we merged together 4 years ago. We never separated stuff. So it's organized, but it's not. Like once I unpack something, I know, hey, this goes there, that goes there, da 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 da. But we still got stuff to unpack. Put it that way.
There's definitely a lot going on. First impression of each other. I would say that the first time that I laid eyes on Crystal, I was like, all right, cool. I wasn't really thinking of it like as in a chasing after passionate kind of thing. I would say it was more like she looks like an average person and doesn't look like somebody who'll kill me today. So.
An average person with a fat ass. I already told him the answer to this when we took some of these, because some of these questions is on the other ones too. And I had already told him he looked like a grease monkey to me because he was greasy. He had just got off from work. And I was like, I know this man didn't come over here looking like this, but he came over to work on my car.
To do work.
So I let that slide.
I appreciate that.
So I made the first impression of him kind of go to what was our first date. That's a whole nother conversation if it comes up during this.
Favorite way of spending time with each other? I would say that is our arts and crafts stuff.
The baby doll stuff we build for my daughter and me.
I'd probably say that's our smoothest time together. We're not very functional at moving furniture. We have found that out, and you would think that after we did it like 3 times that we would have gotten good, like experts at it.
No.
But
I told him I think it boils down to the fact that he's left-handed and I'm right-handed, but I'm ambidextrous. So we be fighting each other. Like, I'm going this way, why you going the opposite way of me, or why you going the same way as me when we trying to fit through this space?
Yeah, I don't know why.
My brain just don't work that way. So it's basically 2 left hands trying to move something, and we both trying to go the wrong way at the same time.
It's tricky for sure.